belly up to the bar with a baby, the new controversial trend. We reveal the ideal age gap for a love that will last, and Fashion Trucks, where to get your mobile retail therapy. I can't wait for a fashion truck to come to my town.
I know. I wish we had them here.
I know. Welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Michelle Yarn.
And I am Rachel Kay. We're actually going to talk about the psychology of working out in music. You know you love to work out with music, but we're going to explain why and which songs you like the best.
All right, and it's not too late for a fabulous Easter celebration. We have last-minute recipes and some really cute decor ideas coming up.
Yes, Americans, we are living longer at greater numbers. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, America will have 580,000 members of the 100-year club by 2040. Ooh. So how do you manage to live to 100 anyway? First of all, long life is not all about the family treat. Only 20% of longevity is tied to genetics. 80% is actually based on lifestyle choices. So here are your tips to making it to the 100 club and beyond. Socialize. 80% of Americans over 100 talk to a family member or friend every day. Eat well. 75% of centenarians eat a diet full of nutritionally balanced meals, and another 32% rely on organic food as a mainstay. Get plenty of sleep. 75% of 100-year-olds get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. Laugh. 72% of 100-year-olds laugh every day and a lot. And be at peace. 62% of centenarians pray or meditate every day. Centenarians, or 100-year-old club, they tend to live in close-knit communities, suggesting that older retirees who live on their own are at a greater risk of serious health issues. So team up together.
So no junk food, no drinking, no late nights. I don't even know if this is a club I want to be in. I'm just saying.
You don't want to join the club?
You want to live 100 years doing that?
Yeah, why not?
Because I'm honest.
100-year club.
Some of you will agree with me on that.
Sign me up. I want to see what happens.
But you gotta be so good and boring.
But that's okay. I'll do all of it now. Get all the bad stuff out of the way now.
You're not gonna get to the club.
All right.
Anyway, all right. Okay, we're on our cell phones all the time, right?
Yes.
But we hate having to overhear someone else's loud conversation. It's so true. A quick search on YouTube brings up a plethora of real-life annoying cell phone user videos like this one.
I talked to Seth last night about this. I told him, we've got some financial things we got to deal with, we got to clear up. And once they're cleared up, I'll make him an offer. And he said it's no problem. If you want to make me the offer, I'm ready. That's right. So.
That video goes on and on and on. This guy was so PO'd on the train that he took the video. So what's the deal? It turns out we're scientifically wired to hate it. Researchers say the conversation hijacks our cognitive functions. Translation, it's a distraction. We can't do anything about it, and we can't get away from it, and our brains want to piece together the other half of the conversation because we're listening in. Unfortunately, you really can't do much unless you tell the guy to just zip it. They say knowing is half the battle. You know what bothers me more is when people are listening to music and I can overhear it because I either want to hear the song and pump up the jams, or it's a totally crappy song that you're forced to listen to.
That's true. The worst part is when it's in public, when you're in a public place and you're in line. If you're in line for a sandwich or a coffee and you are on the phone and they're trying to take your order and I'm behind you, that really makes me aggravated.
Too. It's so rude.
You can have a Coke.
You can have a Coke.
Well, ladies, we tend to go for older men, but what is the ideal age gap? 2, 4, 6, 10 years? A recent survey found that the average gap is 4 years and 4 months older. If not, you're screwed. No, not really. But more people still think that a romantic relationship is ideal when it's between an older man and a younger woman. They also found 33% of women wanted a guy up to 7 years older, and less than 10% of women say they want a young man. Almost half of men and women said there was no ideal age gap. The main reason for wanting an older man is of course for stability. Plus, 55% of women said they couldn't afford their lifestyle alone.
At least they're honest.
They are, yeah. But experts say the important thing is not to think about age. If a younger man or woman fulfills your emotional needs, whether short or long term, just go ahead and be happy. With the winter weather finally out of here, we're ready to bring in that warmer weather.
Yes, we are, and a new look, right? So I have some items that are really going to help us look our very best for the spring season, and we're going to start with fabulous hair. Definitely something to look forward to with spring. And this is new from Vidal Sassoon. You're going to love this. It's the Pro Series VS Precision Mix Color Cream Formula.
Ooh, fancy.
And with that, you're going to get long-lasting, affordable color in the convenience of your home. It makes it easy. It's an at-home kit, so you also get a unique HydroBlock color preserving conditioner. And what that does is it helps prevent water fading, which is great. So you get long lasting, vibrant color. It comes in 18 seriously vibrant, permanent color shades, 100% gray coverage, and long lasting color. So you're going to find this at mass retailers. Sometimes all you need is a new cut or a new color to freshen up.
Just freshens, brightens up your whole outlook.
Yeah, absolutely. Now for the skin, this is Vichy Lift Active Serum 10. It's a breakthrough anti-aging serum, and it really goes beyond fine lines and wrinkles. We're talking visible results on wrinkles, pores, any loss of firmness and tonicity. One single drop delivers an instant smoothing effect. It leaves your skin firmer, tighter, really velvety soft. After a month of use, I'm telling you, your skin is transformed. It's a clinically proven reduction of the appearance of the 4 main types of facial wrinkles which we hate: the eye contours, the crow's feet, the forehead wrinkles, and the laugh lines. Yeah, bye-bye. So Lift Active Serum 10 was named Marie Claire's best anti-wrinkle serum in 2012, and one of Allure's big beauty breakthroughs in the publication's 2012 Best of Beauty Awards. That's huge. So you're going to find this other must-have at Walgreens. So between the two, these ladies are going to be looking fabulous.
You are covered.
Yeah.
We're going to look brighter and bright and smooth. We love it. Thanks,
It's a
Michelle.
win-win.
For more info, just head to our website, lifeloveshopping.com. Move over, food trucks. There's a new trend rolling into town: fashion trucks, and I'm very excited. People are now bringing their retro trucks filled with shoes, clothes, and jewels to music festivals, tailgates, and restaurant parking lots. The mobile retail is appealing because of low startup cost, not having a lease, and monthly expenses are lower than a brick and mortar store. But it's a little bit more labor intensive. You're having to look for new places to show and making sure permits, licenses, and local codes are current. And then here's a breakdown of the cost for Le Fashion Truck in Los Angeles. Before inventory, monthly costs are about $1,500. That covers the generator, liability, and auto insurance, cleaning supplies, and storage rent for all the clothes that you can't fit in it. Now, to rent a retail space in LA, that starts at $7,000. You gotta have a big budget for that. Fashion trucks are very popular right now in Nashville, Tennessee, Portland, and LA. How fun is this?
It's super cool. And when I think about my car and how many clothes and shoes are in there, if I had known, I could have just pulled up in front of somewhere and said, hey, come check it out and make some money.
I'd come shop in your car,
Built-in
Michelle.
fashion truck, hey. Well, what about white jeans? A good white jean is really important, but they're not that easy to find, which is why it's a good idea. Take a little time, find the best pair for your body type and your wallet. So here are some tips for buying white jeans from Lucky Magazine. Don't go too tight. They will show every dimple and bulge. You don't want to do that. Going up a size, sometimes that's the answer. And buy a good quality denim, nothing too lightweight or see-through. If you can see your underwear, so can everybody else. And pick the style best for your body type. White can be really flattering if the style is accentuating your good parts and not your bad. Super skinny is not for everybody. A straight leg or a boot cut might be for you. And keep them in solid white. Don't do the colored stitching, embellishments, or other decor. Classic white is a true staple. And please, ladies, do not go commando with white jeans or any jeans for that matter. Instead, pick seamless underwear and do nude, not white.
Looking for a few easy recipes for Easter entertaining? Well, we have got you covered. Lifestyle expert Amy Sewell is here with some delicious ideas from Jimmy Dean that are going to take us from breakfast to brunch and dinner, right?
Absolutely. You know, Easter's a time when families get together, and when families gather, there are a lot of meals to prepare, of course.
A lot.
So I work with Jimmy Dean to put together these ideas. These are wonderful for Easter, but these are also recipes that your family will just enjoy throughout the year, you know, for any meal of the day.
And that is the best part. We love to hear that multitasking when we're cooking in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
So take us through breakfast. That dish looks awesome.
Yeah. Well, if you want an easy way to spice up just an ordinary scrambled egg breakfast without the guilt, Jimmy Dean has these new maple turkey sausage patties that are delicious. Now, these are fully cooked, so you just pop them in the microwave, and breakfast will be ready in just a little over a minute. What I like about these, you get the wonderful combination of the sweet and savory with them. You also get a breakfast that packs a lot of protein. So that's something that's really going to help you stay satisfied throughout the day. You can find these maple turkey sausage patties in the freezer aisle in your supermarket.
You said the magic words, microwave, to me.
Absolutely.
Microwave, easy and ready to go.
Right.
Okay, we have to talk about this delicious casserole for Easter. It's the main dish usually at most Easter breakfasts and brunches, right?
Absolutely. For any holiday brunch, this is really a classic family recipe in our family. Every year for any holiday, my mother-in-law ends up making several of these because it's everybody's favorite and everyone just devours it. This is a sausage brunch casserole, and this is super easy to make. You just brown up a package of Jimmy Dean fresh roll sausage. And while that is cooking, you beat together, half a dozen eggs, 2 cups of milk, and a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, which adds really great flavor to it. Then you just stir in 2 bags of seasoned croutons along with the sausage and shredded cheddar cheese. Now, what I love about this, you can go ahead and top it with cheese and bake it right then, or you can make this at night and then bake it whenever you wake up in the morning so that everyone in the house wakes up to that wonderful aroma of the sausage casserole baking in the oven.
Yes, the prep ahead of time is a great idea.
Yeah, and it's super quick and easy to make anyway if you want to wait until the morning. And again, you can find the full recipe for that at jimmydean.com.
That's awesome. And this looks amazing, these delicious sausage rolls. What are those?
Well, these are sausage feta pinwheels. And it's always fun to get creative with your side dishes. Maybe do something that's a little different from your traditional biscuit or roll that you might have on the table. We made these with Jimmy Dean's, these sausage crumbles. These are hearty sausage crumbles. They come in both original and turkey varieties. So really, there's something to suit every taste. What I love about these is these also come in resealable pouches. So you can use as much or as little as you want to, and there's no mess, no greasy pans to wash. You just get those, put them back in the refrigerator, and they'll be ready for next time.
Yeah, I've used those sausage crumbles, and the turkey ones are the best. You can use them in stir fries. You could even throw them into a breakfast dish with scrambled eggs, right?
Absolutely. It's just an easy way to get perfectly seasoned sausage in any kind of dish that you want to put together.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Amy.
you.
This all looks wonderful. You have such wonderful ideas. For more on all of these and the recipes, just head to our website, lifeloveshopping.com.
Thank you, Rachel. Now, staying on the Easter train, that Easter egg hunt will always be a classic family celebration, but why not give it a little twist with some fun and silly themes? For instance, you could have a fun after dark. Plan your Easter egg hunt after sunset for a moody twist on the family tradition. Arm your kids with flashlights, send them out at dusk to hunt for the eggs. Even more fun, make it a glow-in-the-dark egg. You just fill those little plastic eggs with a glow stick and candy, tape them shut, and hide them, and you're good to go. Or you could try and shake things up by thinking of clues and hints to include in your hunt, like a scavenger hunt. You can include jokes and riddles, and don't be afraid to throw in a few puns. And you could always put the kids in charge if you're brave, give them some extra responsibility and fun, and have them hide the eggs for parents for a change. Not a bad idea.
That works so long as you're not using actual eggs and you let the kids hide real eggs, and then they can't remember where they hid them.
And stink up the house, right?
Up next, find out what type of music you should be listening to in order to get the best workout.
Nice. Plus, we're showing you the latest must-have beauty products that will make your eyes pop and you'll smell like spring, too.
And throughout the show, we are sharing some of the most awkward family photos, Easter style. New season means a new beauty guide, right, Michelle?
Right, any reason to restock, definitely. And I've got some of my top picks to get everybody started. And we're gonna start with your fragrance. Let's step into spring with a new scent. This is Guess Girl. I've got a little sample there for you to try.
Yes.
It's sensuous, it's flirty, it's really easy to wear, like fruity floral.
Oh, it smells really nice.
And Guess Girl is really feminine, and the design of the bottle you can see is really playful and whimsical. And the fragrance is seductive. I mean, some of the notes, we're talking raspberry nectar, there's Brazilian paradise orchid,
sexy.
Australian sandalwood, even Madagascar vanilla. So it's really nice. And you know, known in the fashion world for its iconic It Girls for the past 30 years, Guess is really excited to introduce its new Guess Girl model, Amber Heard. So that's pretty cool, right?
The way it's described is all the places we want to travel.
Exactly. Now on to the makeup. Rimmel London has the Scandalize eyeshadow sticks. They're really silky cream eyeshadow stick. It's going to glide on smoothly. You can have nice sexy eyes, whether you want something subtle or you want to turn up the drama with a smoldering look. These are definitely a makeup must for you. And look at the tip. It has a chubby tip applicator, so it makes it really easy to put on. They're ultra soft and blendable, so it glides on for some nice impact. And you can use these alone or do what I do and combine some different shades to get a nice scandalous look. And it's really nice for that sultry effect. They come in 9 different shades, so you definitely want to pick those up.
No fail eyeshadow.
No fail. And on to the nails. You're going to love this. Sally Hansen Insta Dry Fast fast dry nail color. It's a quick dry, high shine nail color. It dries within 60 seconds. So it puts your manicure on that fast track. One stroke, one coat, and you're done. It's an exclusive plexiglass complex, so you get shine and strength. It's gonna last. And I love the bright tropical kind of sun bleached colors. And it has a specially engineered perfectionist brush, so it's super quick. You can pick these up, one stroke and you're done. I love it. So ladies,
Yes.
you're gonna love it as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Michelle. For more, just head to our website, lifeloveshopping.com. For people who run, jog, cycle, lift weights, and otherwise exercise, music is essential to peak performance and, of course, a satisfying workout. We know music helps as a distraction from all that pain and fatigue, and it increases our endurance and our mood. Research has also found several other factors that make exercise and music such an effective pairing. Two important qualities of workout music are tempo and rhythm response, which is how much a song makes you want to boogie. Psychologists found that people prefer rhythms at 120 beats per minute or 2 beats per second, like this Kelly Clarkson song you are hearing right now. That's the ideal beats to listen to. Now, when running on a treadmill, people favor music more around the 160 beats per minute.
All right, and synchronizing your workout with your music, this is awesome too. A recent study showed cyclists who rode in time to music needed 7% less oxygen. That means music helps you maintain a steady pace so you're not feeling like you're dying and suffocating. It also changes your perception of your effort. It seems easier to run those 10 miles or complete a few extra bicep curls when Beyonce or Eminem is right there with you. And whichever singer or band's message you most strongly identify with, that's the one you want on your iPod while you're at the gym. I think this is completely true. What about
Completely
you?
true, yes. I noticed that when I switch up my music as well and put in new songs on there,
Yeah.
I'm more pumped, more excited to go to the gym. I want to hear what's coming up next.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe I'll stick around for the one song. I know I added that song. I don't know when it's coming up. Maybe I'll run just a little longer.
A little longer, like, oh, I could do a couple
No,
more minutes.
I'm just going to guess that you're a Britney kind of girl for
I am.
workouts.
I do.
Okay.
I've been listening to a lot more Britney, but sometimes I like to throw in that like hard rock,
I was gonna
Marilyn
say,
Manson, and
that's
like a
me.
little Wayne, and just mix it up.
I don't like normally listen to a lot of hard rock, but I love like System of a Down,
Yes.
which is really random when I'm working out. It makes me want to run at like full speed.
Me
You
too.
feel like you're on crack. It's like it's that fast.
And you get like
But
that
hey,
serious look, like that.
Yeah. So anyway, pick the good music and you'll be working out much better. And you
Yes.
can thank us for letting you know.
You're welcome.
All right, well, still to come on Life Love Shopping. Babies in bars. We're going to discuss the topic and tell you about the new baby bar curfew that's happening.
It is. Plus, if you're a parent, you know how time zips by. We are sharing tips to help you stay on track next.
I mean, cats are part of the family too, right?
They are. Those photos are ridiculous.
Welcome back to Life Love Shopping.
It's no secret that time takes on a whole new dimension once you're a parent. Here are 6 tips to help mom and dad stay on track. Don't fall into the multitasking trap. There's only so much interruption you can control, but as much as you can, sharpen your focus. Turn off your email, silence your phone, close Facebook, and focus on the task at hand. Also, tackle your hardest thing first. By prioritizing, you'll immediately feel freer and ready to rock the rest of your day. Pause before saying yes. Don't just say yes to things you and your family don't really want to do. Reserve your energy for the things that make you feel happy and excited and that your family likes to do. All right, schedule serendipity space. Consider padding your activities with periods of quiet where there's nothing to do and nowhere to go. Michelle, how do you balance being mom, dad, with a
mean,
hubby, the baby?
It's different too because he's only 9 months old. So, I mean, when you have older kids, you can send them to do things. I had to get really creative. So there are days where if I have stuff to do around the house, I will put that baby in a stroller and push him around to every room with me if I have to keep an eye on him, or put him in the extra saucer and drag it outside and do your yard work, and then he gets some, fresh air.
It's good.
It looks weird, but it works, and you'll do whatever works.
I'm trusting your advice.
Yeah.
This story I
she's
can relate to.
Okay.
I'm like,
okay,
yeah, sure.
Now this story, I want your honest opinion. Okay,
Okay.
parents, if you are lucky enough to have extra leisure time, good luck spending it at the bar with your baby, because it seems like some bars, in Brooklyn especially, are seeing more and more of this cute clientele. Okay, maybe it's not that dramatic. It's a great viral video. But 2 popular bars in Brooklyn have had enough of an issue to set a no baby curfew at 7 and 8 p.m., some of them even as early as 4. It's in the Williamsburg area, so I guess, all right, there's a lot of young families that moved there when they were just married and didn't have kids, but now they've got the kids and they still want to be able to go out and do things. This video, there's a website dedicated especially to people who bring their babies into bars. So the question is, should babies ever be in bars? Is it okay? I mean, you're single. How do you feel about this?
I think babies, like if they're in a car seat or in their carriers, I think that's okay. But when they're able to walk around, my concern is when I'm a little tipsy, I'm not going to see you. I'm going to knock into your kid. People get crazy at the bars. They spill their drinks. They swear.
They're like, you know. Our generation, though, we still want to be able to get out and do things. So, like, my rule of thumb is we will bring him out if they serve food as well, and it's not just if you're not going there just for the drinks, then it's different. And if it's still daylight out, then you don't feel as bad.
That's true. No, I think that's good. That's why that curfew. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be instated as a curfew.
But I agree. You should be able to go out and have an adult time and not worry about tripping over a kid.
I agree. All right, well, here at Life Love Shopping, we want to connect with you. When we're not on TV, you can stay in touch by liking our Facebook page and follow and tweet us on Twitter at Life Love Shop.